to My Carolina. We have our pal, mentalist and magician Gary Goodman is back in the studio with me and probably going to read my mind. What's going on, Gary?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you for having me back. And often when I'm at a private party or a corporate event or country club, I like to mix the magic with the mentalism and the illusion. And on your show, My Carolina, I have done many different things.
Yeah.
We've done some magic, we've done some mentalism, we've done illusions, but today we'll do a little mind reading, a little mentalism. And here's how it works. What I need you to do is think of a number between 30 and 100. Right now, a two-digit number between 30 and 100.
Okay.
And just for those that are watching, we should mention no prearrangement involved.
No.
Whenever I come on the show, I never even tell you in advance what I'm going to do, because I like the surprise element. That has a lot to do with mentalism and magic. It's the surprise element.
Definitely.
Are you thinking of a two-digit number right now? And it's a number between 30 and 100.
Yep.
Now, I'll tell you, I can work with numbers that are over 100, 100 or over. It takes longer, and usually don't have that much time in these segments.
Okay.
I can work with numbers. I can do it, and I can work with numbers under 30. But I have to start using fractions, and that takes a long time.
So you know math.
I do. Math is one of my favorite subjects. It was the only subject that came easy to me.
Oh, good.
Now,
not for me.
Like most people say, not for me. This is an old business card wallet. I don't even know if they sell them anymore. I got it years ago at Office Max or Office Depot, whatever they call it these days. And I'm using my old business card for three reasons. Reason number one, you can write on the back of my old cards. You can't write on the back of my new ones.
Okay.
All right. Reason number two, I don't know if the camera can see, but I'm like 25 years younger. So it's not that funny, Carly.
Nope, they were trying to get a close-up of it. Do you want
All right, I'll let them get a close-up of it. All right, 25 years younger. And the third reason why I use my old business cards is I just happen to have a few thousand of them left, so we'll use the old business card. What I'm going to have you do, and again, no prearrangement, you did not know I was going to ask you to do this, but I want you to write this two-digit number, the two-digit number that popped into your... By the way, did you think of a number and then change your mind, or did you keep the very first two-digit number?
Well, I had my first number, but when you said 30 to 100, I changed it.
You changed it.
It was below 30 originally.
And I would have had to use fractions.
Exactly.
Good. All right. So you are using that second number that's between 30 and 100, two-digit number.
Okay.
What I want you to do is write it big and clear in the circle, and if you're wondering why, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Once you write the number in the circle, you're committed to that number.
Got it.
Can't change your mind.
Right.
I learned the hard way.
Sure.
All right. So I'm not going to even look.
Okay.
I'll look down at the floor. There's no monitors or cameras or anything on the floor. I don't want to see. This is what I do in my show, by the way. I'm on stage and there's no cameras or monitors. Now, is the card turned over?
It is.
All right. And you wrote that two-digit number big and clear, so if we had to show it to the TV audience at home, as they say, they'd be able to see it.
Thanks.
All right. Now, you're going to use your eyes to burn a hole through my fingers at the moment, because I'm going to see what I'm doing. Look what I'm doing. I'm taking the card. You can't see through it.
No.
You can't. But see, that's why you're like a spokesperson for everybody. I'm going to hide it in the little outside pocket.
Okay.
Here's why. Because there is a dollar bill folded inside that business card wallet.
I
don't know. Oh, you noticed. All right. You're very good. You're very good. You're very observant. Here's the cool part. And again, no prearrangement involved. I wrote your number on the dollar bill that was folded in that wallet the entire time. Would you say it would be impossible that I wrote your number on that dollar bill that was folded inside this business card wallet? Would you say that would be impossible?
Yes. Impossible.
Oh, well then forget it. If it's impossible, we won't even try.
Impossible.
No. We're going to try this right now. I'm going to slowly bring out the dollar.
Okay.
All right. It was inside the wallet the entire time. And I want you to be honest with everybody watching. Yes or no. No other answer is acceptable.
Okay.
Yes or no. Did I write your number on the dollar bill? Yes or no. Come on. Be honest. Isn't that something?
Yes, that's
and
crazy.
We did not talk about...
We didn't.
I'm going to prove to everybody that you're honest. See, I really did write your number on the dollar bill. YOURNUMBER. So she is being honest. All right. No, you expect more from me. You expect more from me.
I do.
I'm about to do something now that I've been told only a few people in the world can do. What I'm about to do as fast as you're about to see.
Okay.
All right, let me see if I can do that here. I'm under a little pressure here, though, with the cameras on me. You're still thinking of that two-digit number?
Sure.
I think I'm starting to pick up on your thoughts here. That two-digit number, I believe the first digit was an even number. Am I right thinking it's an even number?
You are right.
I am right?
That it's an even number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing math, but all right, I'm doing adding and subtracting and multiplication, division. I'm trying to get the second digit. That second digit in your mind, I believe, is also an even number. For some reason, she thought of two even numbers. I think that's giving me a really good idea of the way you're thinking now. Let me see if I can, that would have to be a 5. That would have to be a 4. I believe that would have to be 25.
What is this?
Wow, I hope I did this right. Carly, do you see the number that you randomly thought of on the board? Do you see your number?
No.
No?
No.
Did I ever mention these things don't always work?
No.
Wow, how embarrassing. Oh, wait a minute. I think a little different than some people. 8 and 11 is 19, plus 1 is 20, plus 24 is 44. Was that the number you thought of? How about that? And wait, she disappeared. She's gone. Oh, there you are. There you are.
Disappeared.
Look, in that direction. Now, let me see if I got this line. 7 and 2 is 9 and 12. 21 and 23, that's 44. That's 15, 18 and 26 also equals 44. 19 plus 25 also equals 44 in that direction. But Carly, when I heard I was coming on the My Carolina...
I trust you because
no.
I'm literally trying to add them all up.
Maybe people at home have their calculators out right now. Let's look at the columns, 13, 21, and 23. That's 44. 13, 18, and 26. That should be 44. 16 and 4 is 20, plus 24 is 44. 13, 19 plus 25 also equals 44 in that direction. And again, being on the My Carolina show, I've got to do something really impressive. I tried to get the 4 quadrants.
That wasn't impressive?
Well, I want to be extra impressive.
Okay.
If I did this correctly, those 4 numbers should equal the number you randomly thought of. Those 4 numbers should equal 44. Those 4 numbers should equal 44. 15, 19, 25, 44. Oh! The 4 center numbers. 7 and 2 is 9, and 9 is 18 and 26. That's 44. But wait,
Does
Carly.
everyone pick the number 44 or something?
No, Carly. No, I do this often at my corporate shows and country club shows, private parties. How about diagonally? 8 and 2 is 10, 19, 25. That's 44. 10 plus 26 is 36, plus 8 is 44. And Carly, I can even do this backwards. 1 plus 7 is 8, plus 26. Never mind. And that's 44. And you know what? I'm a little bit of a show-off. How about the 4 corners? 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 10 is 19. 19 plus 25, your number 44. How about that?
What the heck?
And let me add one thing. At these private parties that I do, I always have someone come up to me after the program and they'll say, Gary, how is it possible that you learned to do something like that?
Yeah.
My answer? 10 years of no social life, and you can do that too.
He's very good at math. That's the result of this. Okay, Gary, well, I am impressed, to say the least.
That's my job.
I think I just told you what my number was. It was literally plastered on my forehead.
You're good. You focused, and I was able to pick up on your thought.
It must be right here.
I wish it was that easy. It was written right. Oh, you know what? Was she making my job easy? Were you just agreeing to make me look good, or did you really write 44? Now we get to check. Ladies and gentlemen, she really did write 44.
Really did.
And you get to keep this old card.
Right there and let them see.
There you go. She really did write 44. Barely from, I need glasses to be able to see that little writing. I don't have my glasses today, so I trust that it's a 44. It looks like a 44 from a distance. I have to hold it like this to really make sure it is a 4. Now I can see it's a 44.
Yeah.
But you know what? You get to keep it as a souvenir because they spare no expense at this show. So it's yours as a souvenir.
Thank you.
You'll
44.
sell it on eBay for a nickel, I'm sure.
This is going to be worth $44.
That would be
or 4 cents.
Yeah, probably 4 cents.
Well, Gary, this is incredible. I have no idea how he did it, y'all. I'm so impressed.
Thank you.
I know a lot of people are going to be wanting to book you now and see this in person. So how do we do that and get in touch with you?
If you want to see lots of crazy things like this, have this whole 45-minute to a 90-minute show. I can do 90 minutes. Country clubs, corporate events, private parties. GaryGoodman.com.
Perfect. Well, easy enough, Gary. We appreciate you being here. I'm going to go figure out how he did this, okay?
All right. Yeah. Every direction.
I got it.
That's a souvenir. Another souvenir for you.
26 plus 9.
I hope I did the math right. That would be embarrassing if it